Well, we never used to go to after Christmas, and then it got so cold. We went one year, and then we got down there, and it was nasty weather. So don't pay the change for the weather. You never know what the weather's going to be.
You guys had a lot of good years down there.
Yeah, let me see. I've been up here 21 years after Grandpa died. I was 80 when Grandpa, he was 82 and I was 80. And I've been alone 21 years without him. And I think of him every day, time and again. The things we done, the things he liked to eat and everything. He always praised me for my pies and good cookies and everything. So,
What was one of his favorite dinners you fixed him?
what was one of his favorites? Oh, they was awful. He liked everything.
That's 'cause you're a good cook.
Steak,
He likes steak, huh?
yeah. We buy steak, we buy individual ones, like 2 good ones or 40 good ones or whatever. Certain. So we could just eat steak and salad and maybe bread and butter if we wanted it. So,
Do you remember how many years you guys did go to Florida?
well, let me see. As soon as Grandpa got retired at 60, 63, we went the next year.
And you loved it.
And we rented a little house, and then Garwoods found us in this little house. So we moved into that. Then we finally bought
Well, you
it.
stayed in your motorhome several years, didn't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we lived in that couple winters.
That's the same.
Entertained Motor Company. One day I had this Hill, I can't think of their name. I can see him, Jane and Jim Hill. And her mother was visiting. I had him for a dinner one day in the Franklin camper. And that mother of hers just couldn't forget how I could manipulate in such a little place. And I can just see him sitting around that table yet. And,
I can remember that one year we came down and you was staying in a place, I think it was called Citrus Hill or something like that.
yeah,
Citrus something.
down to Pink Citrus.
That's what it was called, Pink Citrus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a pink citrus grapefruit place, orchard. No,
And I think we took our tent and stayed in that year.
yeah,
Or our camper, I don't remember. We had a little fold-down camper for a while too.
yeah, and we all ate in the Franklin. We lived in that Franklin camper for a good many years.
Well, then you got your big motor home.
Yeah,
And then I think you stayed down at Cherry Estates, didn't you?
yeah.
before you got your little house. You sure made that little house your home, didn't you?
Yeah.
You and Grandpa fixed that all up.
Yeah, and Dick and Sis bought it then. When they lived in it 4 years before they bought a bigger one. They got a mansion now. Beautiful home.
You and Grandpa sure enjoyed going out fishing.
Well, when Grandpa was sick, after he was sick and we couldn't fish, he was feeling better, and he was sitting there one day and he said, "Let's go fishing." I said, "Oh, Dad, you don't feel like..." "I feel like I want to get out there and catch a fish." So we went out. Earl next door, he said, "You're crazy for going out as hot as it is." And Dad said, "Well, it can't get too hot for me, Earl. I like hot weather." He said, "And I think I'd get out on the boat and I don't have to work." He had it fixed for his feet, to paddle. So we went out and we caught 3 or 4 big reds. Earl said, "I don't know how you do it. Where do you go to get them?" Dad said, "Well, we go where we think there's reds. And we just keep the boat going, and patrol behind the..." Gramps could swivel on his chair and watches. Oh, we had a lot of fun in that dumb little boat.